my beautiful people, welcome back to a brand new week with some great job opportunities and leads. We are going to get into some quality opportunities that I have for you starting today. Definitely make sure you stay tuned for the entire video so you can see every single job lead to see which one is best fit for you and your career needs and where you want to go next. We want to make sure that you get into the dream job that you're looking for that really pays really well. So I don't want you guys to miss out on a great opportunity literally because you skipped around in the video. So make sure you stay tuned to see every single last one. We are going to go through the tier level reviews of the jobs as well, which means we'll have some higher tier level jobs that may require more experience or education. And then we have lower tier level jobs as well that are more for my entry level people, and it has a lower barrier of entry when it comes to your education and your experience. So there's something on this video for everybody. Just make sure you stay tuned so you can see every single one. And of course, as always, go and apply right after. So we're going to get into the first roles that I have for you today, and these are with Sephora. If you're not familiar with what, who, where Sephora is in the industry, they are a big major beauty product provider. They provide a whole bunch of different beauty products. They have a whole bunch of different stores as well. They specialize in makeup and skincare and hair, all different kinds of things. Really big nationwide company. So the very first role that I do have with them is their program manager enterprise systems role. Now, this role is a hybrid scheduled role. I did want to bring this to anyone though who is looking for something with a premier Fortune 500 company. You do want to get in, you want to get the skills and maybe pivot from there. This would be a great opportunity if you are looking for something where you can go in the office here and there, or if you're okay with the hybrid model where you work from home some days and then some days you do go in the office. Now, if that doesn't work for you, I do have another role that is fully remote with Sephora, and of course I have other roles that are just fully remote nationwide. But I did want to bring this to anyone who is in the California area that may be also looking for something where you're going to get with a great company, a great brand name you can put on your resume, get that experience, really add to the company, and if you want to pivot from there, you can. Now, getting down into more of what you'll be doing within this role, you'll be leading North America's planning and implementation projects and initiatives. You'll be reporting to the SVP of Enterprise Systems and Organizations. You'll be responsible for project planning, project implementation, stakeholder management, and closely partnering with all different kinds of global teams. Some of the other lines of business that you'll have your hands in is the financial, supply chain, retail. You'll also be working with technical teams and other base teams within Sephora's business operations. Now, what they are looking for from you is that you do have 10 years of project management focus or large-scale implementation experience. If you are experienced with SAP, HANA implementation in retail companies, that's great. If you have a proven track record of successful project delivery from inception through implementation, also being able to create, track, and update statuses with the project planning. And some of those things include milestone scheduling, the scope, resource planning, budgets, and different things like that. You're also going to need to have project risk management and mitigation mindset, be able to really follow up really well when you're in meetings, be able to present information really well. If you do have prior knowledge of project demand planning tools, that may include MS Project, Jira, PlanView, that's also great. Also, the typical strong communication skills, really being analytical. They do have here that a bachelor's degree and or equivalent experience. So you don't need the bachelor's degree if you do have at least that 10 year of experience in project planning. Now, the annual salary for this position is $132,000 up to $168,000 annually. So definitely keep that in mind when reviewing and applying for this specific role. You'll also get their generous benefits like the medical, the dental, the vision, the 401k with the company match. You'll get the paid time off, employee discounts and perks, life insurance, disability, the flexible spending accounts, and a slew of other benefits. If this job interests you, definitely get over and review it and and get in and apply. Okay. Once again, this is the project manager enterprise systems role with Sephora. Getting into the very next role that I have for you with Sephora, this one is the employee relations partner role. Here is the job ID. Now, this one is a fully remote role. It is within their human resources department and it is a full-time position. Now, the thing about this role is you do have to live within 1 hour of their distribution centers. They do have a list of their distribution centers and we'll get into that in a second. Getting more into the details of what you'll be doing within this role, you'll be conducting and leading escalated investigations with guidance from the HR manager by gathering and analyzing facts and applying proper practices regarding local, state, and federal law regulations, as well as, of course, Sephora's policies and procedures. You'll work closely with your actual manager and the senior director, employee relations manager, to be able to manage, resolve problem conflicts. You'll provide counsel and advise on risks to the HR team and your managers that will be assigned to you. You'll also assist in enhancing the culture and drive proactive employee relations and engagement. And some of those things is having listening sessions. You'll also be visiting different distribution centers and also doing surveys. You'll also be ensuring compliance with federal, state, and local regulations. You'll be demonstrating Sephora's values as well. Now, some of the requirements that they have for this specific role is that you do have 6+ years of HR experience with a minimum of 2 to 3 years of direct HR experience. If you do have prior distribution center HR experience, that's also great. If you do have a legal background or understand the different laws and regulations regarding employees and EEOC and how you have to handle employees with escalations within organizations, then that's also a plus. If you do have experience with issue resolution, that's great. Working knowledge of employment law, and if you do have multi-state employment law knowledge and compliance, that's also great. Also being a subject matter in ADA, which is the Disability Act, okay, and leave of absent laws, that's also great. If you do have prior experience with case management systems, working within a fast-paced environment, if you're highly collaborative and you're able to work with people really well, building strong partnerships, really making relationships, understanding operations, those kinds of things. If you do have prior labor relation experience, that's also a plus. You are going to need to definitely have sound judgment and discretion, be able to be in tune and have that really great intuition when you're talking to people and getting facts. So definitely, if you do have that prior HR experience, this is great for you. Now, these are the different distribution locations that you do have to live within at least 100 miles, okay? So they have them in different locations, so definitely check this out to see if any of those locations align with where you currently are. Now, this position does pay $120,000 up to $143,000 per hour annually. So definitely get over and review this job. If you do have the skill set that they're looking for and the experience, you will also get their benefits, which is the medical, the dental, the vision, the 401k with the company match, your paid time off, the employee discounts, life insurance, disability, flexible spending accounts, and a slew of other benefits. So definitely, if you're interested, get over and apply. Once again, this is the employee relations partner remote role with Sephora. Getting into the very next role that I do have for you guys, this is with a company called BetterUp. BetterUp is a personal development company that helps individuals and businesses with coaching, be able to become better people by personal development, okay? Now, getting over into this role that I do have with them, this is the enterprise CSM role. It is within the central or east markets. So keep that in mind. You can literally be sitting anywhere in the United States. It is completely a remote position. Getting down into more of what you'll do on your day-to-day, you'll be building rapport with customers by taking action on early warning signals, escalating to leadership when appropriate, and just really being able to understand what the customers need. You'll be creating thoughtful, valuable recommendations that help customers maximize their value when they come onto the platform. You'll be driving problem solving and risk mitigation strategies as well by engaging cross-functioning partners to get results. You'll be managing relationships with project sponsors and day-to-day partners while teaming with account managers to increase the depth of relationships. One of the things they want you to also do is understand the customer strategy and the challenges that they face to better help with their issues. You'll be contributing to evolving their products and product functions. You'll also have a hand in product marketing and internal and external customer best practices. Now, with this role, they do have that you do need to be able to travel up to 10% of the time. So keep that in mind. It is fully remote, but maybe, a couple weeks out of a year, you might have to travel. I love these kind of jobs as well because you get free travel and you're able to see and do different things as well and meet new people in these spaces. Now, what they are looking for is that you do have previous experience building deep relationships with customers, stakeholders, and client teams. You must have previously served as the main point of contact for customers. So even like a customer service rep, a team lead, if you had any client facing, if you were an account manager, right? If you did project management, there's so many different things, right? Even in the medical fields, if you were the first point of contact and you had that day to day, they want to hear from you. They're also looking for strong experience with keeping customer expectations grounded in reality and pushing back while maintaining a positive relationship. You must be able to be credible as well. If you do have prior project management experience and experience managing multiple projects with separate stakeholders at once, that's great. You must have demonstrated ability to build industry and or company specific knowledge and business acumen. They also are looking for strong experience in inspiring customers to do something different. You should have experience consulting or managing customers in a solution oriented space. Some of the benefits that you will get with this specific company is you'll get access to their coaching as well. You'll get a comprehensive compensation plan. You'll get the medical, the dental, the vision insurance, flexible paid time off. Every single year, you'll get all federal standardized holidays. You'll get 4 BetterUp inner work days as well. You'll get 5 volunteer days, learning and development stipends, company-wide summer and winter breaks, year-round charitable contribution of your choice on behalf of the company itself, and of course the 401k. And then they do have some information here that they are equal opportunity employer, but I did want to bring you down to the salary for this role. Now, this is more of a customer service based role, and they are just looking for you to have some type of experience. If you don't have that experience, we are going to get into another role that does not require that much experience or you to have to travel at best either. But I did want to bring you the salary for this role, and on average, this role is paying $90,000 up to $177,000 annually, and of course, that depends on a lot of different things like your experience, your background, what education you're coming in with, where you're sitting, right? Because different states have different salary ranges depending on where you are. So definitely keep that in mind. And of course, they do have some specified salaries based on locations down here, so you can check that out. If you're interested in this role, definitely get over. Once again, this is the Enterprise CSM Central or East role with BetterUp. Getting over into the next role that I do have for you guys, this is with a company called Meowtel. Meowtel is a cat sitter company that connects cat sitters with people who need cat sitters, basically, which is really a phenomenal business and a really good side hustle. But I wanted to bring you guys this role that I do have with them, which is a fully remote role. It is their demand support specialist role, getting down into more of what you'll be doing within this role and kind of your everyday. You'll be building relationships with their community members as you support them through a variety of contact channels that do include phone calls, emails, live chat, platform chat, and text message. You'll be addressing the needs of the users using clear communication, especially during emergency situations, so that quality solutions can be quickly provided. You'll lead support tickets where you'll be documenting the concern, investigating the issue, and providing a proper resolution. You'll also be helping customers make modifications to their reservation via phone or email requests. You'll be building brand reputation by reviewing and replying to third-party reviewers. You'll be completing any necessary insurance claim forms under the senior support specialist guidance. You'll be collaborating with different people and different teams within the company, and you'll be supporting on special projects that are related to the demand side of the marketplace. And what they are looking for from you is that you do at least have that 1 year of experience within the customer support or support industry. They're also looking to make sure that you can speak Google language. And what that means means is that you take the next step and you know how to use your resources. You don't wait for somebody to tell you what to do, right? You can hop on Google and figure something out. That's what they care about. They also want to make sure that you can demonstrate clear and concise written and verbal communication in English and have a love for collaboration. You need to show 100% confidence when providing phone support. Show proficiency using Google Suites, their CRM databases, and virtual phone systems. You need to have at least 1 year of experience in customer facing and that customer support role. Be really high attention to detail. Have a solution oriented way about you, being really great at problem solving. Also, enjoying an environment where you consistently learn and develop your skills. And the other thing they have here is having a stable and reliable internet. If you are a cat parent or have used their services before, that is also a bonus. Now, the pay and benefits for this role does differ between $42,000 up to $76,000 annually. So this is really great for someone who is kind of new. You're just starting out. You have a little bit of customer service understanding under your belt, and you're looking for something to hop into a remote position. They're really paying really well for entry-level folks. So definitely, if you're interested, get over and apply. They do have awesome benefits as well. With the health, the dental, the vision insurance that's through United Healthcare, you will get that after your 60-day probationary period is up. And then after your first 6 months, you'll be eligible to participate in their 401k with the company match. Now, if you are outside of the US, you will be offered a contractor role. You will not be offered a permanent position. So keep that in mind. If you are in the US, of course, this is going to be a permanent full-time position. But if you are applying outside of the United States, then it will be a contractor role. So definitely keep that in mind. Now, they do have here, please submit your application by Sunday, October the 15th. So if you're seeing this video today, this week, hop on it as soon as possible. Okay, so you don't miss that deadline. They do have here that they will review all applications over the next week and extend interview offers by the 18th. So get your application in. Interviews will take place starting on October the 19th. The first round of interviews is a conversation with your future colleagues and manager. Your second round of interviews will consist of technical tests using their system and responding to real email. The third interview will consist of brief conversation with the CEO and the founder. So they're laying out your interview process and how you get into the door, you guys. So definitely make sure you are on your P's and your Q's when applying for this job. This is really great for my entry-level people and it's really paying really good. So if you're interested, get over and apply. Once again, this is the demand support specialist with the company Meowtel. Now, if none of these roles in this video align with what you're looking for in your current career journey right now, definitely hit me up in the comments and let me know what you're looking for. If you do think going over a resume in detail would help you better align your resume with the job, definitely drop a fire emoji down in the description so I know you hear me and I know that's something that you're in need of and I can start developing those resources for you guys. If none of these roles on these videos align with where you want to go in your career currently, check out the previous roles from previous videos to see if any of those roles better fit your career journey currently. In addition to that, make sure you are subscribed to the channel by clicking subscribe and turning that bell notification on and clicking all so you can be notified each and every time I drop new videos with brand new roles and you don't miss out on anything. We would love to have you a part of the family here on YouTube and we don't want you to miss out on great opportunities and roles that will get you to your next level within your career and that really aligns with your livelihood and your lifestyle. Now, if you are entry level, I have something super special down in the description box specifically for my entry level people. It is my free job title list that provides you a slew of different job titles to look for as an entry level worker that are specifically targeted to entry level workers so you can spend more time applying to jobs that you know you're going to qualify for and be able to get in the door for and spend less time going through all of these different job descriptions literally to find out that you're underqualified or they're looking for all of this experience. We don't want you guys wasting that type of time and your quality time doing that. So I put that guide together to really help you guys hone in specifically on jobs that are literally calling out to you as an entry-level worker, literally just by looking at the job title. So definitely make sure you get that very complimentary free resource down in the description box below. As always, all of the resources for these jobs in this video today will be in the description box, so make sure you check that out. And if you are a type of person that's just looking for a side hustle, I have some ways to do that as well, and resources down in the description box for that too. So make sure you check that out. Until next time, make sure you continue to thrive and you continue to reach for those career goals. I will, of course, see you guys in the very next one, and see you very soon. Bye.